Alright, this video is going to be about how I clean a tank with a bunch of babies in it and get it as best as possible without sucking them up or anything like that. First of all, I'm going to tell you what you need. What I use a old net. I wind it up, put some yarn on it, and make it like a sweeper, like, you know, a broom. You need that. I use Mr. Clean eraser pads, original, for the glass. A hose, large hose, because I got a lot of snails I overfeed on purpose. So this is probably 1/2 inch, 3/4 inch, large enough to get the snails that you have in your tank. And this will suck up your fry faster than anything. So I'll show you how to avoid that without using a coffee filter or something. And then just a regular bucket. And then to finish it off, I have Windex, regular paper towel. Let's go ahead and start cleaning the glass off so you can see what I'm doing. I got an auto feeder on there, feeds 4 times a day, and I feed it brine shrimp, and I have egg yolk I put in there, so they get fed a lot. So that explains the smell problem. I just realized I haven't plugged in the microphone. So you can probably hear me better now. Or not, I don't know. I usually don't edit my videos because I lose sleep over it. Thinking about starting to edit them because they're not very good. This is a brand new eraser. Just so I show you, it's never hurt my fish, and I've used it for years. It just removes the solids off the tank. Look at that. Just removes the solids off the tank. You go slow, really slow, so you don't disturb the substrate or anything. Let me get out of my chair. Yeah, I usually sit in that computer chair, but I want to do it faster than normal, but slow enough to where I still don't disturb them. I leave my lights on for 12 hours a day. My room's set up to where I could turn the right side off so you don't have glare. So both sides are on 12 hours a day. Let's go ahead and turn them on, see if I got glare. Computer, right side on. See, that's both sides on. I don't see any glare in the picture. We'll just leave it on. This is the left side, so see how easy that come up off the ground. Everybody's got videos on how to breed this and that, and nobody shows you the work that's involved into a fish room. There's a lot of work. It's every day. You can't go on vacation without pre-planning all that. So I don't go crazy on how clean the glass is. That'll be good right there. Because this is a working fish room. This is a breed fish. This ain't for fun. Just getting the algae off there. I got a little bucket I put the algae in. I just throw it away afterwards. You put all this algae in a 5-gallon bucket, you try to dump it down the sink, and you know you have to spend 5 minutes, you know, trying to force it down the sink or picking it out of the sink anyway. So you just throw it in a little bucket or on the floor or whatever. Alright, there's that. Oh yeah, well I got a box filter. I have polyfill. I'm gonna change that now. Most people have sponge filters. Everybody knows how to clean sponge filters. You know, use tank water, squeeze them out. There's lots of videos on how to do that. Take my box filter, look at all that algae in there. I'm just gonna leave it. No big deal. Filters it more. I change this once a month. This pad in here. There's probably 200 shell dwellers in here. So this pretty nasty. Oh, I put it right in that little bucket I had. I get this polyfill from Walmart. Make sure you get 100% polyester. On these, they're corner box filters, so you got to go behind this tube. That's the only thing I don't like about these. But it does pull it from the ground instead of in the top of the water. I'm going to set that aside for now while I work. Yeah, most of them shell dwellers went into the little caves I built for them. So I'm going to clear a corner out. Just kind of sweep the bottom of the tank slowly so you don't pinch them. One thing I don't do is put this in the, against the glass right all the way down in the corner, because a lot of them hide, a lot of babies hide along that surface. If you do something like that, just kind of edge it there and just slowly bring it this way. Because if you're scraping the glass like this, you go all the way down to the floor, you'll kill so many babies. It's unreal. Just gonna use this as a sweeper. Move these tubes over there. Where's air in that one? I just did shipping this today, so I probably didn't get all the air out. I pulled some fish out. I could dump one of these tubes out and there would be 30 fish in there sometimes, in each one. Well, that made a mess. It's okay as long as I don't kill any babies. I don't know if you can see them, but there's like 20 babies right there. I'll show you how to get around from sucking them up. You gotta move really slow or else you'll smash them. I'm not pushing at all, I'm just sweeping. Just kind of like, I'm pushing harder than that, but you don't have to jam it to the ground, is what I'm saying. There's other ways of doing this. You can use the plastic vacuum, you know, to do substrate and all that, but I don't have any substrate. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's babies all in there. What I do is I take this tube and I just knock it around. I just scare them out. Kind of tap it on the glass. Get them out of there. Gonna tap the bottom of the tank. I don't know if you can see it, but they're running around trying to get away from that. I'm just barely tapping too. It ain't. Now, I'm not touching the floor of the tank or smashing them onto the floor. You could do that. Just gonna kind of put it down. Start off gentle, then hit harder. There they go. Here's a couple. Alright, now suck it up. It gets all them snails too. Now you're going to want to go over there and get this, but that's full of babies. You don't want to do that. I see I got 1 or 2 babies in my bucket. While the water's moving, they'll come to the top. There's 1 or 2 still in there. Now while I pour this bucket out, I will watch, and then as a fish starts to come out, I'll put it underneath there, my net, grab that fish and then grab another one, you know, however many's in there. So that's how I clean the tank with fish in it, and get the snails. This tank will automatically fill up. It's a 550 gallon system with a sump. And this is the tank divider from Flip Aquatics. The Matten filter type deal. It's just a tank divider. That back in the corner. I need to get some puffers to take care of some of these snails, so I'm just not throwing them away or down the sink or whatever. Using them. Like I said, this is a working fish room. That's it. That's all I do. And I still got work to do to get the babies that are in the bucket. But that's almost nothing. Like I said, you just grab them. I normally don't Windex until after all the tanks are done. But for video purposes, let's do this. And that'll settle, and the box filter pick up some of the debris. And that's about it. That's how you remove most of your snails and keep from sucking up your babies. Alright, thanks for watching.